In your line of work, what you're doing right now, or do you assist clients with the license applications? Do you also then assist, the actual, or could you assist the actual businesses with complying with all of the regulations once they open, and or challenging perhaps applications that are denied? I mean, is that where you are going with what you're doing in your practice?
Well, where we are is kind of unique, and I'm sort of trying to speak for what's out there. I mean,
Hmm.
we're not in the business of writing applications. I think it's cost prohibitive sometimes for attorneys to actually sit down and actually write the app. And moreover, I don't know that you need that anymore because a lot of this is drop down menu and self-explanatory from a website. Some of it isn't, or some of it you might need a security plan. But again, there you don't need an attorney. You need a security expert consultant that's
Hmm.
going to work with you. So what I try to do is tell the client, or prospective client, we're attorneys. We can help you with legal issues. There's a real estate component to this, right? You'll need a real estate lawyer to examine a lease agreement or a purchase for sale. There's a land use component, a big, big, big one. And this is a place I always tell folks, do not skimp, because if you get the land use piece wrong, you're really done. And there's so many challenges at the local level to move through with, I'll call cannabis curious counsel people, but not necessarily there yet. You got to be locked in and ready to go, and you need a real land use attorney and probably engineer to understand what you're doing there. And these cost money.
Tax
On the
attorney, I would
regular,
imagine.
to some extent, although that kind of comes later.
Hmm.
The problem you have here is the tax issue is 280E doesn't allow you to do a lot. Now you can get, I have some really good accountants out there now that understand what is and is not deductible in the cannabis world for a business expense. And that is worth its weight in gold because it really can help you navigate. But that's post award really when you're kind of getting there. But on the front end to try to get to the table and get your award, a good legal group um, that can help advise you. We will review apps. We do a lot of that on the back end to make sure that they're compliant, or I's are dotted, T's are crossed, which is more cost effective. And the goal really is, let's keep your costs down as much as we can in the app phase so you can get through it and continue. And there's a lot of work that comes in on the back end regulatory phase. We, as a firm, I will tell you, do not take up challenges to the CRC or previously DOH. We work to try to make sure you're compliant. So we try to make sure either on the front end or if on the back end you're dealing with a regulatory issue, we're working to figure out how to fix it, not suing the commissioner of the department,
Hmm.
challenging it.